part, and I think we're on episode 4 now. And the great part about that is I'm happy to announce that this storage system, we're about to give it a major overhaul, and that is by using actually type properly refined storage, and pretty much everything we need is here. So we're going to go straight into it and hopefully get at least a basic system set up very quickly. So we need a controller for it, and for that we just need a diamond. So there we go, there's one controller. Now we need a grid. For that we need to make one of these, and I made enough for 2, and all you need to do is connect it to a controller and connect the controller to power. That way it's really useful. All these little things can just connect to each other from one part. See, nicely done. So if I just put one there for now and one there, that way we know what we need. For this one we need construction core, which is printed basic silicone, so we need to put silicone in it first. So if we get half a stack, chuck it in, that should work pretty well. And I know I need some redstone. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, I left this running for a bit to get all our materials going, and it worked really well. I'm happy to say that. All the materials we could have needed for now is all being pumped out at least of one way or another. There we go, that should be plenty, because we even started getting water and fire, made a second one of these, and we're making more than enough of the grid power to use it. Let's see. We should be able to start it. Right, so for this one we need I don't think we need names, so let's do that. Because let's see, we need a few of those anyway, because each one of these need it. So yeah, let's throw at least 9 in there. That way we can get that. After that we need an advanced one, which is again the printed silicone. So I know I need that one, and some of you. Printed silicone and the gold ones. So let's get some of you there. Luckily enough, it doesn't take too much to make these things. And got you basic processor. Okay, so we can get some of the basic processors sorted. So this is for one of them that we need. Say for now I think 3 is enough for that. And then I think glowstone is what I need. Again, so we need a basic processor version and the construction cores. Right, so if we look in here, construction core, destruction core, and then we just need the improved ones. Let's get that out of there. So let's get 4 of them printed off, and basic processors again. And once we've got 2 of those, that should be done. And then we need the advanced one, so let's get one of you going. And that way we'll be able to make a crafting grid, which will then allow us to see everything and craft with it. After that we need 2 more advanced processors. So again, just put 2 in there, and another piece of... There we go. Sorry, I've got a sore throat that I can't seem to get rid of lately. But to interface it with this, we need something from something else, and all it is a controller slave, which we should have everything for. So let's get a stack of that out. Got redstone, we need some wood for torches. It's a lot of faffing about for this, but when you see it work, it really does make the difference. 3. Yep. So 2 of them. Do we have a spare drawer somewhere? Yep, that'll do. Gold. Really? I haven't got a gold ingot on. Wow. Have I used more? That can't be right. Let me just double check this. Let me sort you out. There we go. That's where my gold is. And the nuggets. Much better. So if we make one of those, and just as easy to connect it up to that. Now, that may not look like much, but if we add this to it, external, there we go, which we need destruction, construction, and then improved, and then just chests, and we need to make some of this, so redstone, some glass, and the enriched iron, which the easiest way to say quartz enriched iron, you just, oh, that's a different way of doing it. You can combine the iron essence that we've got, like that, with the nether quartz, and it makes quartz enriched. That's how I made it. It was pretty simple. Right. 2 recipes of you, and I need 2 chests at least. There we go. Which means I can put you back away. Let's see, have you finished? Hopefully that's enough, and hopefully that's enough. So let's check where we are. What I wanted was to make a grid, I believe. We need some more quartz enriched iron, which is not hard to make, but we have got enough to make you, and just make a crafting table to make you. Now once we have this sorted, all we need to do is move you, and I'll put you down there. We can't see anything inside it for the moment, but we will be able to soon. I think I still need one of you down for now. So let's get some for now. It can just go like that. So we need some more quartz enriched iron, which we can do just as simple as that. To make, right, this drive, quartz enriched iron. And we need another one of those. Yeah, I thought I was missing one. Which we'll do just by doing that. Go. A lot of iron, but I don't need it, so let's you in there. The reason I'm doing the storage system is so I don't have to keep running around to do this. It is driving me insane. There we go. Right, so let's make some quartz enriched iron. Saves so much space just doing that. Right, hopefully this will be the grid. Yeah, the disk drive, sorry. And then I can put disk drive just here. It's starting to look like it. And next, right, external storage. So we need a structure core, got it. A construction core, got it. And improved processors, got it. We should have everything for that. I'm hoping. Yes. So most people, when you make this system, you need to have some disk drives and things like that. But if you have like a storage system similar to this, and you can make one of these slaves, okay, I may have to have it somewhere else. Let's put it on top then, maybe. I have done this before, so I know it does work. Oh wait, might be the way around I'm placing it. Notice with this system it's really nitpicky, if that's even a word for some people. Right, so we go one there, and I'm going to put it into the disk drive instead then. Okay, look, there it is. Yeah, there you go. And that has all the stuff we have inside that drawer system, and we have no drives in there, so you can see no space. So everything in there is going to be used by this. I'm going to set this thing's priority to higher than everything else. And it even shows us how full this system is. So yeah, that's really nice. We can see everything, we can even craft with it, so I'm happy, very happy about that. And I'll throw that away, and let's see, I'll be right back and just checking on the time and then planning the next. Okay, welcome back, and what we're planning on doing is making some of these storage things. So we should have redstone. It's simple enough once you have the quartz enriched iron and things like that sorted. So should make us enough of those. Then we go up. We need some basic processors. And if I remember correctly, that's a really simple one to make. So let's put you there, so you're still powered. Basic processor, there you are. Yeah, there we go. And the reason we're going up is so I know we've got that storage system, but we need to have some form of storage inside there. So we've got like a buffer of things. That way we can hold things inside it and manipulate this lot as well. So I'm hoping we can do a good job of it. Inside that, a 4K storage drive. That way, we should be able to put you in and deposit all of you inside it, or even in that system. Yep, it goes straight into the system before everything, and then how much space have we taken up in here? 1. So that's why I wanted to do that. Each 4 of them should make us another one of you. And then we just need the storage housing. Right. There it is. And we put another one in. Oh. We need some glass. Do we not have any more glass left? That's easy to change. Surprised at that. yeah, I upgraded the smelter as well. It was kind of bugging me how much it was just tiny. It was very big but tiny, if that made sense. There we go, another storage drive. Right, so for this episode, what you've seen us do is go into how we change this. So we've got our storage system here working for energy. Each one of these is doing a different tier, and finally they're leveling out quite well. Each one of these is sifting through a different type of mesh. One's doing flint, one's doing iron, one's doing diamond, on each different tier. It seems really annoying for power and really tedious, but if you think each one gets you something else, and sometimes we'll need that something else, it's better off having it working. And then we had this system consolidate into here, so I think what I'm going to do is probably have the entire storage drawers hidden behind a wall somewhere and have this in front. So we're probably going to make another building, say somewhere around here, where everything's going to get stored, and then it looks neat again. So if you've enjoyed what I'm doing, please come back and watch for more. If you really like it, just leave a like. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment, and thank you very much. This is Summer01. I'll catch you next time.